Hey guys, Heather here from Tye-Dyed Iguana, and today we're going to check out some of our more unique animals, animals that people don't usually pay attention to when they come in. We didn't get any new animals this week, so I thought this would be a good chance to show off some of the more unique ones we have. So let's go check those out. Alright, so right here we've got the butterfly Agamas. Now if you take a close look at these guys, they kind of look like lizards that you'd think would be pretty hyper and skittish. Usually the ones that are like long, with long tails and everything like that, usually they're really hyper, really skittery, but these guys are actually pretty chill. I'm going to show you just how chill they are. See, look at that. They do have energy, lots of energy, but they're pretty chill about being handled. They don't really run away. They might get a little wiggly, but yeah, like see, he wants to go back in, but he's not really doing much. He's just kind of hanging out on my hand because it's nice and warm. But yeah, these guys are a lot friendlier than what most people give them credit for. They're pretty relaxed. Yeah, aren't you? Yeah, you're a good little guy. Put you back in. Now the trick is getting him off my hand, because they like to hang out. Alright, there he goes. He just kind of slid off my hand. He's going to get some sun. I think his buddy's in there somewhere. I think he's underneath or something. But yeah, these guys are really cool. Really chill. Now I'm going to show you a type of gecko that we used to have on the bottom here, and you couldn't see them really well, but we moved them up to a more arboreal tank, and you can actually see them in here. There they are. They're really fat and really chunky. These are fish scale geckos. And if you look really closely at their scales, they kind of overlap each other like a fish scales. It kind of looks like that. Now these guys are kind of hiding this morning, but they do come out a lot more, I've noticed, in this tank. But these guys you can't handle, because if you do, they'll drop their scales, and then they'll look like little naked mole rats, kind of, sort of. They do grow back, but they look really ugly when they drop those scales. I think these guys have dropped a few while they were shedding, so they got a few little bald patches, but they're not so bad. And these guys, they eat great. They are like fat, very fat, whereas I think they could go on a diet. But yeah, not a lot of people get to see these guys, but they're really cool. Alright, I kind of tapped the leaf so you could see his face. I'm not going to touch him because then that'll just make him drop his scales, but look at that chunky boy. Yeah, you're a chunk. Alright, we're going to head over here where I'm going to show you a very popular skink. It's called a Schneider skink. I'm going to see if I can find them. They might be buried. Yeah, they're buried this morning. We got to find them. Oh, look what I see. Look at that face. Hi. But these guys are really friendly too. Surprisingly so. You get some skinks that aren't chill. But this guy, oh my goodness, hello. These guys are pretty young yet. I wouldn't say they're full grown. But yeah, as you can see, they're pretty chill about being handled. Sometimes younger lizards are a little bit more squirrely than older ones, but these guys are pretty... Hi! You're pretty cool. Yeah, these are a very popular skink species. I would say this guy's even more handleable than our young blue-tongued skinks right now. Yeah. But I'm not sure if we have one or two in there. I know we got two in, but we might have sold the other one. But we'll just show you this guy and just how good he is. Yeah. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. You can go back to bed. Aww. Hi. Now he doesn't want to get off. Oh, he enjoys my warmth. Oh, shoot, shoot. Hey, no, 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 no. No. No, you can't stay on me. There we go. There we go. Now you can come out and get some sun. And over here is another lizard I think people are sleeping on. Let's see. See if I can find them. They're gonna be tricky. Now, like the fish scale geckos, these guys are a little bit on the crazy side. Maybe even a little bit more crazy than them, but that's okay. These are the forest armadillo lizards. And we hadn't had these in such a long time. I don't even think we had price tags for them still. We haven't had them in quite a few years. But a lot of people are used to the girdled armadillo lizards, like the ones that hold onto their tails and roll up into balls. These guys aren't that kind of lizard, but they're in the same family. They're just a different type. These guys, I tried to handle them, but they're not handleable. They might calm down with getting used to you, but these guys right now, they're pretty flighty. So I don't want to stress them out too much by putting my hand back in there. But they're very, very beautiful lizards. And last but not least, today we got something really cool that's hiding in that hide. This is a California king snake. It's an adult, but there's something really special about this one. Look at him. Now, when you think of a king snake, you think of a snake that's got bands, like horizontal bands. But this little guy has stripes instead. He's got what's known as an aberrant pattern, which means it is just a different kind of pattern than you usually see in that specific species of snake. So he's got stripes instead of the bands. So he's a little bit different. And he's very chunky, as you can see. He eats very, very well. I'm not sure about his temperament. I think he's pretty chill. He's let me pet him. But king snakes can be kind of wiggly. But he seems to be pretty chill. But I woke him up, so that he's like, I don't like that. But yeah, if he was a more defensive snake, he would be going crazy right now. But he's not. He's kind of chilling. He's letting me pick him up and everything. So I haven't handled this guy before. It's so soft too. I think he might have shed recently, maybe. I'm not sure. But he's very soft, pretty chill for a king snake. And he's got that really cool, unique pattern. Don't you, buddy? Yeah, and you're a chunky boy. Yes. Oh my, what a yawn. Oh.